Welcome
to
to
Collecting Stories.
episode 26.
I'm Tarek.
That's pretty good, actually.
And I'm Zayd.
It's half a year. 26 isn't 26 weeks half a year? Exactly.
52
Two
weeks. Yeah, that's half a year. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's
We
insane.
should check that against the calendar and see if
We've been consistent enough. It might
Yeah.
give or take a week. I think we've been pretty good though.
give or take 2 weeks.
Okay,
I'd say we're 2 weeks off, I bet. I'd say 2 to 3. No more than 3 though.
Okay. I'll say
No
2.
less than 2.
I'm going to say 2.5 then. 2.5 weeks off. Because, Sunday we usually record.
I've got a hot topic for later.
Okay,
Literally,
whoa.
a hot topic. But I want you to remember that. I've got a hot topic.
Okay. I'll have to get prepared. I'm heating up right now, but let's start off with some pickups that you got. I heard that you went to a card show today.
And last week.
And oh my gosh, 2 card shows
Yeah.
between episodes? That's insane.
Yeah, but what I've got in front of me is only stuff from today. And some stuff I picked up at LCS earlier this week when I took my mom out shopping.
LCS?
Not for cards. I didn't take her out for cards. I took her to like TJ Maxx, but Michael's. I took her to Michael's. But then I went to the card store. I got
local
this
card store.
Exalted. Hang on, I got to get so I can see if I'm actually showing this on the screen. I'll read the card off. Exalted quad patch of the MFTs.
The MFTs?
Solo Sokoa and his MFTs. Jacob Fatu, who isn't really in the gang right now, but Tangaloa and Tamatonga. Look at that. That's a sick patch. And I can't believe I just said sick.
Oh,
but
sick
it is
is
sick.
good. So MFT stands for...
My Family Tree.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was something else too.
I thought it was something else too.
And
My
then
Family Tree.
Originally they didn't say what it was. They kind of left us hanging. Then I got this. I was really excited about this one. This 1997 Barry Sanders Blitzkrieg die cut.
Look at that.
Out of Fleer Ultra.
It's like a saw
cool,
blade on the left. What is that?
Yeah. But they also, apparently there was a variant where it's not die cut. So this is a variant of the insert.
Those Ultra cards are so cool.
Yeah, it's cool. The colors are neat.
Yeah. The cards look very nice.
Today I was excited about this one. These are PC. I'm showing you PC stuff. I bought some other stuff to try to grade, but I got this Matt Boldy. My first Upper Deck Exquisite card out of 99 tricolored patch of Matt Boldy from my new favorite Minnesota Wild. I picked my team in the NHL, and it is the Wild.
Are they the closest, or is Chicago probably? Does Chicago have a team?
Chicago's probably closer, but I like the Wild. And played on the U.S. hockey team, scored a goal in the gold medal game. So Matt Boldy.
Is that game
and
worn?
Then
are those?
It just says player. It just says player.
What about the Exalted? Are those sweat on?
What does it say on the back of the Exalted? That's a great question. I didn't read it. The relics contained in this card are from the feature. Event used.
Ooh. I wonder if you can look
it.
that up. Look up what event.
Fanatics. It's funny you mentioned that because in older sets like 2018, 2019, in those sets they actually would say what they have a Matt relic and they'd say the date of the event, like this is from SummerSlam.
Isn't that so cool? I mean, they do that with baseballs now. You can QR code a baseball and then it shows you the exact play that it was used in. I think that's so cool. They should put some QR codes on it. That would be interesting.
I'm glad you mentioned. I just got the patch because I thought it looked really cool, and I like Solo. And then I got these two today. I'm pretty excited about these. I just picked them up from a guy I buy a lot of. I see him at this card show a lot, and he's got a lot of wrestling stuff. Always gives decent deals. So I got these. I didn't even know they existed. They're like a playing card, so that's Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Um,
Ooh.
he's the Joker. They have him, and then they have the number one card,
Oh gosh.
Roman Reigns. So these are apparently, if when you bought a shirt at Hot Topic, you see where I'm coming from now?
That's
You got these. You would get these.
okay. I see where you're coming on with the hot top. You're insane. You're insane. Those do look
And
very
then,
cool.
And then I got these. They were given out at WrestleMania. So I picked up a few of these. Topps was handing them out at WrestleMania.
Were they all numbered like that? 249. It looked like.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
What is? He's
w-
not
I
even noticing the
Wasn't
cards
even
that
pay-
he's.
I just got them
picking
because I
up.
want the wrestlers.
Oh my gosh.
I got Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Julia, and Javon Evans.
He's not even reading the
excited about
backs.
those.
So those are
Yeah, they're just going-
today's pickups, huh?
That is it. I didn't even know they were numbered. I would have maybe looked at some other ones and checked on that. All I cared about was the wrestlers on them. Yeah, so I was excited about those.
All right. And where was the card show?
Rockford, Illinois.
Rockford, Illinois. Wow, that's kind of a drive.
It's closer than Chicago.
All right. Well, let me share my pickups, and mine are only on BSC, and they haven't arrived yet. So I'm going to show you the pictures on Card Ladder and how much I paid for them. If I
Oh, you're
can
showing us price too. Oh. All right, we're
See
getting to
if-
see inside the mind of the mad genius.
I know. Should I
That's
not?
you.
Should I not do that?
No, it's just we're getting. This is deep diving.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. So first, this Shohei Ohtani 1979 comics from Topps Archive. Can you see that?
Yep.
So that's not my card, but it looks very similar. So I paid, I think, $35 for this. This was the last sold when I saw it. It's $35, and I thought that was a fair price. But then I guess
I like how they
$28.
I like how they did the wording like it's down at the bottom, like the summary part where it's like the storyline where it's like part of a comic story.
Yes. Or even look at the stitching. Oh my gosh. I think it's just a great card. I mean, the guy,
a great card.
the guy had two more on buysportscards.com listed for $35. So if this one comes in good condition, I might buy the other two. Second card was this Aaron Judge X-Fractor from Top Stadium Club, Chrome.
Great photography. I love Stadium Club.
Stadium Club is really nice. And I bought
They're
this
gonna do a
one.
wrestling Stadium Club.
That's going to be
year.
insane. You're going
Nice card.
to want. So I bought that one for $18. And these I'm intending to grade if they're good enough. So this PSA 10 went for 90. I'm sure you could sell it for 100. Then the third one was the bigger one, was Shohei Ohtani 2019 1984 design refractor from Topps Chrome.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh is right. Yeah, it looked really good in the photo, in the BSC photo. I think I spent $40 on this, $40 or $45. So they're going for around there.
Yep.
But what I like is I'm more willing to pay $45 on BSC, like closer to comp, because I know the person's gonna get all that money, you know?
Right.
Like I don't want eBay to take my money. The BSC guy gets all of it. So those are the three pickups. Hopefully they come in good condition. I'm planning on grading them. But who knows? I probably missed something on the images. Or I could just
It's tough. I always miss stuff on the images, but I mean, like I said, it's like 50-50 for me. But get cards you like, and
I like these cards.
just
Yeah,
add them. You just add them to your collection.
I was excited to see because all I did when BSU was just type in Otani, and I just sorted through all of them, the ones that I that caught my eye. I kind of looked at the price. You know, it was actually a lot of fun going through BSC because there's a lot of cards on there. So those are my three pickups.
You got to see Otani play, didn't you?
Yes, he wasn't pitching, but he was hitting. He didn't get any. He got a couple base hits, but the Rockies actually beat the Dodgers.
Oh, really?
Twice, Tarek.
That's pretty good.
Are the Rockies coming back?
How are they doing? I haven't been following them.
I haven't either, but they should be. I mean, they beat the Dodgers twice. That's pretty good. It was actually
pretty good.
It was pretty fun to watch. So let me get into the topic that I was going to do last time.
Okay.
For the 25th anniversary special.
Oh, but
Silver.
I took up all the time, didn't I?
What?
My topic did.
I'm not blaming anyone, but there's only one person here.
Sure. You're not blaming anybody. You're blaming me.
So my idea was to just show you, and you can grade my wish list. If I had $2,500 cash right now, what I would pick up from eBay.
Okay.
And we're
Why am
start,
I grading it?
Because it's fun like that.
Okay. It's your topic, so you get to decide.
I get to decide.
So I will grade.
Grade it. So I want to complete the set of the Disc Golf Hero Series. Look at this Eagle McMahon card. Isn't that cool?
A plus.
Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
So to complete the set, I need 13 more cards, and I'm averaging around $40 per card. That makes a dent in my $2,500 limit. $520.
Oh, so explain this to me. You would have to. You need 13 more cards.
Yes.
And that Eagle's one of them.
Eagle, Ricky Wysocki, Paul McBeth is probably in it. I mean, who knows what those cards are going for.
Before you go to the next one, let me ask you a question because I'm curious. Is Eagle McMahon a thing anymore? I mean, is he around?
He's a
he
thing.
Used to be the thing.
He used to be the thing, but then he got injured, and then his forearm wasn't the best anymore. But spoiler alert: this past weekend, very first hole he eagled, and he eagled McMahon, and he was the only one who eagled this hole, and people are calling it a comeback. Who knows?
It's definitely a sign. He eagled it, and he's the only eagle. He's the only guy named Eagle
in the world, probably.
Okay.
Probably the world. I don't know. All right.
Sweet. I like it.
Want to complete the collection of Randy Moss Flair Showcase 1998. So row 1, 2, and 3. I have row 2, but it's in a PSA 7, and I wouldn't mind having them all graded a 9. So for the 3 of those cards, it's only $200 actually, which I think is reasonable for 3 Randy Moss rookie cards.
I graded an A plus. Can I ask you a question about this?
Another A plus. What's your question?
So I believe in Flair Showcase is there a row 0? I believe there is, and it's a 1 of 1, isn't it?
Oh,
isn't that the case with Flair? Would you go after that card?
Well, is it if it's been ripped? No.
If it's surfaced.
If it's surfaced,
I think that's
no.
the term that I hear people using. If it's surfaced.
If it's surfaced, no. But if I could pull it, yeah, that would be interesting. That would be fun. There's also numbered cards for these. There's like a blue parallel which looks really, really cool, but those go for crazy amounts of money. So yeah, that's another $200 away from my budget.
We're at 750.
720. All right. I like autos. I want a Greg LeMond auto from this year's 2025 Goodwin Champions. I'm sure I could. I have the price here. I think it's going for $30. I could just buy that if I really, really wanted it. A Ricky Wysocki Leaf. Did you know there's disc golf Leaf cards?
I think I was aware, yes.
So this looks like, I'm not sure if this is a sticker auto or not, but he was a rookie, I guess, at the whatever date this was released. That would be really cool to get a Leaf Ricky Wysocki card. And then also, I want to complete my collection of Justin Jefferson rookie purple select cards. Do you need me to repeat that?
The die cuts.
The die cuts, yes. Okay. So I have, I think it's the Concourse, and then the other one, I'm not sure what it's called. Field Level, maybe? No, Field Level is, I think this one's Field Level, this first one. So I want to complete the collection of that, because I just want to complete it. A+, A-?
Do I have to do it as a group, or
I don't know. You've been doing it as a group.
or do I have to do individuals? I'm going to give this one just an A because I don't care for Lamond.
You don't like Greg LeMond? The only certified American that
I'm indifferent.
has won. He got shot in the chest with a...
did he dope?
No.
Did he dope?
That's Lance.
He wasn't a dope.
That's Lance.
Oh, okay. That shows you what I know about.
Yeah, Greg LeMond is the one who was winning in the Tour de France in the 80s. He got shot in the chest with a shotgun, but by his father-in-law accidentally, and then the year later,
okay.
And then the year later, he won the Tour de France.
All right, you sold me. It's an A+ then.
Okay.
I love a comeback story.
Okay, good. Here we go. Here's the big money. Anthony Edwards, PSA 10, 2020, Select Purple. I like the Select Purples. It would go well with my Justin Jefferson. I didn't realize they were rookies in the same year.
Yeah. And might I add that the purple also goes, so these are Minnesota players, purples, and Prince.
Yes.
There's a whole, you got a whole purple.
It's a whole
purple thing going.
It's a whole thing. I just wanted a PSA 10 Anthony Edwards something in there, and I found this one on eBay for $700, which is kind of insane, but good for him.
And you have that paired up with the weird goggle character.
Oh, the weird goggle character is an artist insert of SpongeBob SquarePants 2025 Topps Chrome, and it's actually of Old Man Jenkins.
Okay.
Old Man Jenkins, and that's going for $400. Or maybe they're flipped around. I don't know if it's 400 or 700. Weird goggle. And then, okay, here we go. With the remaining amount of money, this is what I would do.
Which is what?
It is $450.
Okay.
I would buy 5 2021 Goodwin Champions boxes to search for the Michael Jordan out of 10 exquisite.
That I would not grade an A+. that would get a different grade.
I would,
if that was your stated intent.
But
was
then
to search for the 1 of 1 or the out of 10 Michael Jordan, I would.
That is the stated intent. But I would get it in 2 boxes, and then I would have 3 extra sealed boxes. What do you think of that?
I would say if you pulled it, the grade would change immediately. You could request a grade change.
Okay, maybe it'll be an experiment then. I'll rip 5 Goodwin Champions boxes to get a Michael Jordan auto. But yeah, that's what I would do today. Well, last week with $2,500. It could have been different this week. I could have made a different list.
Nice. I like it.
You like it?
I do.
You need to strive for something. You need to. A great man once told me that you need direction in the hobby.
You're leading right into the topic. Remember, I told you I had like 5 topics, but I was going to pick one for today.
Oh.
you actually like segued right into the topic that I was going to bring up. Surprisingly,
Did you were going to talk about Old Man
that's uncanny.
Jenkins as well, or
I was not going to talk about Old Man Jenkins,
oh,
but
okay.
I was going to talk about what you were just saying about direction.
Ah, west, north. What direction are you talking about, Tarek?
Is it? I mean, is it?
Yeah, that's all I
Oh,
had.
oh, okay. That's it.
Well,
That's it. Okay, I graded it, so I think. Yeah. So my topic was going to be, interestingly enough, or I mean, maybe nobody. I'm sure the 20 people who are listening don't care, but they're listening, so maybe they do.
they are listening. They are listening
So they care. They care, and we appreciate it.
on
We
Apple
love the 20.
on Apple Podcasts mostly that we've found.
We're going to we're gonna up but the first 20 are always gonna hold a special place in our hearts.
Should we give them a commemorative coin or something?
Maybe eventually
Wow, for the
a mug,
loyalty. A mu-
a mug. So every
saying,
morning when they're drinking their morning cup of Joe,
and the mug would say,
yes.
"I was there."
No, it'd be our like logo.
Oh, it would
thing.
be okay. That makes.
But it
sense.
would be numbered. We would number it. We would just say out of 20 because you wouldn't want to make somebody feel like the bookends were more important.
Okay,
Any,
I like it. I like it.
anyways, so I was listening to, I listen to a lot of podcasts on
Lots.
the hobby, especially when I'm driving and stuff like that. I'll listen to them or walking the dog or whatever. When I go to sleep, I usually have them in my ear. Sometimes I shut them off though because it gets
You don't want to.
distracting and
You don't
I
want to
can't
miss
sleep.
it.
So I was listening to a one of my wrestling podcasts, and something came up. It's a theme that comes up. I mean, it's not the first time I've heard it, but it's where I really thought about it, and I thought, hey, this is a topic to ask. I want to ask, being new to the hobby and trying to figure out what you want to collect. I thought this would be a great kind of question to pose to you and see what you think. So there's a lot of like this in this particular wrestling podcast. The people involved they're super collectors. I don't know if you've heard that term of a specific person. So they like will go after a super collector of a super collector is somebody who goes after like I want all the cards of Justin Jefferson. I want all of them, and I want to track down all the one of ones and stuff like that. They try to just accumulate only that particular player or character or whoever they're collecting.
Yeah.
And I was listening to talking about like so these super collectors will typically like follow breaks. They sort of advertise themselves so that people know them so that when cards surface, when these one of one surface, they'll reach out to them and stuff like that. They can get first shot at it, and some people will even go out and try to snipe cards, like rare cards, and then try to resell them to these people. And it got me. I was fascinated by this. How hard these super collectors will work to get these particular cards. It's like the main focus. That's like what they're entirely focused on. And then I started thinking, well, would I enjoy something like that? I was thinking about like my wrestling. I mean, I don't want to collect. And then I decided, at least at the time, I mean, as I exist in with the way I approach the hobby now is I like a wrestler and I try to get like four good cards of a particular wrestler that I like. And then I'm pretty much done. And if I decide I want to get another one, I may get rid of one of the ones that I have because I don't want like tons of the same. But I like variety in collecting.
Yes.
My question is, well, I guess one is, do you think you could be a super collector and just focus on, I mean, would that make the hobby more or less enjoyable for you? That's the first. So this is kind of in multiple parts.
This is part A.
And I guess secondly, do you think that, and it seems like you kind of have multiple you're kind of like me. You have an interest in multiple sports and multiple people in those sports. You're not just randomly out buying. You have a certain focus. Do you think though that like your collection can become too chaotic by having, do you, I'm not saying there's a right or wrong way to collect, but do you think you could do you think you could partake in the super collecting, or would you get bored?
Well,
And
okay.
go ahead. I'll let
Well,
you start with that part.
the super collecting, the first impression that I had when you said that, you would have to realize that money can't be an issue if you're a super collector. If there's a one
And
of,
they
if there's a one of one,
exactly
you gotta grab that card right away.
pay up.
Pay premium if you're a super collector. The second thing I was thinking is like it kind of sounds a little stalkerish, maybe on the verge of being illegal to be that invested.
I don't think
in
they
the
do. I
oh
don't think
okay
there's anything nefarious
oh
going
okay
on.
there's no they just they're
But you bring up a really good point though with the pay up. Would
Yeah.
you be willing to pay up for? I mean, if you're a super collector in a particular player, okay, if it's Michael Jordan, that's one thing, right?
Right.
You know that there's, but I mean, if you're a super collector in
let's
Justin Jefferson,
yeah
I mean, are you going to be able to? You have to think about because you're paying up. Will you ever? You're probably paying, or you might be paying more than you could ever get back for those cards. But I would assume if you're a super collector, you would hold on to those cards for dear life after you
that's
got them.
oh of course you would. It would be much easier to be a super collector of someone that of a bench player. That's for sure. Just because
Well, like big, could you be? Would you? Could you? Do you think you could be a super collector of DiVincenzo, Dante DiVincenzo, Big Ragu,
oof. Well, now
and
that his
just
cards are probably
make?
down, maybe that would be pretty fun actually to really because I've been interested in collecting some of his things, and if I could see the
So everything else would not.
yeah
It's not that you couldn't collect it, but everything else would be because you have to invest. I mean, right? It sounds pretty intense, doesn't it? You have to invest a lot of energy into finding these cards. It gives you less time to the whatever time you have with the hobby, right?
but
Because
like
you
you mentioned,
obviously have to do other things.
it gives you a great sense of direction. Because if you're at a card show and you see a De Vincenzo card, you're going straight towards that, where you're not looking at anything else, and it gets you excited. You know what card you even mundane cards would probably get you very excited if you're trying to collect everything of that person.
Right. And then I just had a thought. What if that person like killed somebody in a drunk driving accident or something
What?
like that?
Why?
You'd really be.
You'd be
No, if
screwed.
something
What?
bad, if something happened to, I mean, if, right, because, I mean, you're probably collecting somebody who, I mean, you don't want to collect somebody who, like, went to jail or
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, and then what would you
So,
do with your collection? Would you burn it?
or maybe everything else would become available really fast.
Or you would
You
just
have,
double
like, your
down?
pick of the,
You
yeah.
would double down with the collection? Not saying that Dante DiVincenzo is a murderer or manslaughter,
Oh, I wasn't talking about
but
Dante.
but
Poor guy just tore his ACL,
I
or his
know
Achilles.
his Achilles, that was really hard to watch. I love him. He's so good. Anyway, but yeah, that I would probably double down. I'd probably double down on the super collecting of that.
So at least right now, I spent some time thinking about it, and I've thought about it a little bit before. I just never like thought of it as a topic to discuss with anyone. But I think I would get it would be kind of I I wouldn't have enough to. I like variety, but it did make me feel like maybe I collect like I'm spread out too much. Maybe I do need to focus. But then I thought, well, maybe I'm fine. I focus just
I
fine.
think it would be more fun. It's excited me a lot more than just collecting sets. And I'll tell you why. Because, I mean, football and basketball sets. Let's say these two sets, which are they could be 400 cards. You know,
Yeah.
380 of those cards I do not care about.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Right? If I was collecting the big ragu in Select, I would search for his prism card, his red card, his purple card, his everything, which are probably like $2 at most for those cards or something. Put them in a binder, and that would be way more exciting to me to get all of the variants of him than to complete this set that I don't really care about most of the cards in. Another thing that I've always thought about, which kind of excites me, is to get multiple of the same serial numbered card. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So like collect all 10 of the out of 10.
Wouldn't that be
Corner the market.
well, I mean, corner of the market, but I would just be so proud of myself that like if I could do that, or if I got like
Yeah, no,
maybe
I had thought of
20 of the out of 50s or something, that would be so cool just to have
Yeah,
those.
I thought about that.
Ah, man. So
I
those
did.
things.
I did do the out of 99 set of the 2022 Prism WWE. So I collected the
But
set, but
that's the
out of
set.
99.
That's the set.
Yeah.
But what if
You're
you
talking
did it
about
for
Jet-
Dante DiVincenzo?
Or in my case, if I got like out of the golds of Seth Rollins or out of 10, if I got all 10 golds.
How would that actually affect? Would that affect the market at all? You think? If you
Depends who it is.
If
I
you
would
sat
think it
on
would.
them for a while, and people like noticed like, hey, there's nothing out there. Like, would it?
I think it would to some. I mean, it depends who it is, but like if somebody was trying to, because there are people who try to collect the. I know one of the podcasts I listen to. There is somebody who is trying to collect the 2013 Prism football, the gold, the out of 10 set. They're trying to collect all the golds, which is. I mean, that's really hard to do.
That is insane. They must have like.
So that's, I mean, so you'd have those people who would want the card, and then anybody else who was a collector of that particular
So I guess
individual.
I'm talking about this because, like, what is it called? What did you call it? Super collecting?
Yeah, super collecting.
Super collecting an individual person kind of opens that door. That gives me a reason to actually do that. Like those two.
Yeah, it's a
types of
game. It's a
things,
game. It's a game within the game. Yeah.
where I would just be, if I didn't have a direction of a person that I really wanted to do that with, I would be way too overwhelmed and I wouldn't know what to do. You know?
Yeah.
Also, what I've also like, I just want to collect teams just from a set, just certain teams, like the Vikings from a select set or something. Like, I think that would also be just very fulfilling instead of trying to get every single card in the set.
Yeah.
You could also do, I mean, there's probably super
You,
collections of
you've
teams.
already talked. You've already talked about a set collecting. I'm going to stop doing it.
What?
You talked me out of a few episodes ago. You talked me out of building sets.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm doing. Except I am going to build the set of 20. The wrestling sets I will build.
But these are different options. These aren't actually building sets. These are you're collecting the specific, like 10 cards of a team or something. That could be your
Yeah, or an insert set. You like collecting
insert
certain
sets.
insert sets.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like you're just dividing the set up into either a specific person or a specific team or a specific serial number.
So what I'm looking at is kind of trying to develop. I'm trying to identify, at least for myself, because I look at super collecting as a system of
Hmm.
collecting, right? So I'm trying to kind of come up with a system for myself where I can have variety, but still I can have the flexibility to kind of go out and get whatever I want, but have some, which I can do obviously, but I want to do it within some sort of a system where I say, well, I'm I'm not going to just have 10 wrestlers that I like and then just go and buy everything. I'll maybe like collect 6 of their cards maximum, and then if I see another one I like, I have to get rid of one of the 6 just to try to keep,
Mm.
it has to be better than, I have to look at that card and say, is this one that's going to slide in, is it better than any one of these, and then kick one of them out. And
Phew. That's a that would
because
be.
otherwise, I mean, it's just
Do you see yourself getting in that
it's just
situation though?
it's just bloat. I don't know, but no, not really yet. But like clutter gets me a little anxious.
Yeah, that's why you have closets just to push all that clutter in.
That makes me more anxious.
Oh, okay.
Closets full of clutter are number 2 on the
Okay,
list
yeah.
of.
Tarek won't come to my house then. It's just there. I don't think. I don't think
I
it's
mean, you seem to.
reasonable for you, like knowing you. I don't think it's reasonable to think that you'll ever get rid of the variety, just because you are very interested in all of these different things. You might have to, like, like going towards the super collecting thing, and
Well, like these hot topics, for example. I mean, I
consolidating.
didn't need these. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, I didn't need these hot topic cards.
I think that's.
I mean, I like Roman Reigns. I guess I do kind of. I've got a, I don't have any huge Roman Reigns cards, but I certainly do. I like Dominic Mysterio a lot, but I don't collect them.
I mean, how do you enjoy your cards? How do you even look at your cards? What are the main ways that you actually like go through your cards and
Uh, I display them and I flip through them a lot when I'm organized. I reorganize my wrestling binder quite a bit because anytime I get new stuff, I have to put it in the binder, and that means that, and I'm a little bit neurotic about how things are
mm,
organized in there. It's funny you mentioned this because I was actually just went from one form of organization with my wrestling binder to another. I'm now putting tops and panini wrestling in 2 separate like top loader binders, and reorganizing the whole thing by year.
ah,
I had it organized by sets, and I had like autographs separated from non-autos, and I had a weird thing going on. But then I got some new stuff, and I had to figure out how to put it in, and it wasn't. It was kind of looking like a mess, so I started to reorganize it. So I think that's how I enjoy
well,
the cards.
it seems like your main cards are pretty organized. Like you have them organized the way you are, but these hot topic cards, let's say, okay, where are you going to put those right now?
They'll go in a binder.
A binder,
Oh,
right?
they'll go in a pile right now.
Yeah, in a
They'll
pile.
just go in a pile, yeah.
So I
And then
think
eventually I'll move them to a binder.
that's where the I think that's where the stress of the clutterness and the stuff is coming from. Is like you get these random ass cards that have no place in a set or something.
Right.
But there is an individual person. And if you want super collections in quotes of a particular person of random cards in a binder, I think that would be very fun to look at. You can sort it by year or whatever. You could just sort it by the time, by where you put it in the binder.
But that's the great thing about super collecting. You could have piles of stuff everywhere, and you wouldn't have to worry about like where's my Justin Jefferson, because it's in every pile. There's Justin Jeffersons in every pile. That's one of
That's
the
the
nice things
beauty.
about super
It's
collecting.
the beauty. Oh my gosh, that would make me anxious. I would probably walk upstairs and look at my super collection and one day have an epiphany and start crying and just say, "What have I done? what have I done?"
I think we should. I think we should start sharing. We should start. We have an Instagram, don't we?
Yeah, collectingstories.com or something. It's just to collecting stories. I think that's the handle.
We should start posting cards out there.
I think so. We were doing that at the beginning, but we kind of.
We were posting pickups, but just going and posting like even things we don't show here. We should like post them out.
Like those Hot Topic cards, those are interesting. Like
Those are perfect for posting.
What year did those come out? Like,
well, let's see if I can actually read this. 2026.
oh, they're this year. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Maybe I should go buy a shirt from Hot Topic.
I wonder what the shirts are.
Will they let? Am I too old to go in there? Do they have like a certain like check ID, and if you're over 26, they don't let you in?
I think Hot Topic is more so for 40 and above now. I don't think anyone goes into Hot Topic anymore. No one goes into a mall anymore, Tarek.
They do here.
They do there?
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe I'm not going into any malls. And I am most of the population, I guess.
Malls are making a comeback. You know, malls will make a comeback, right?
You think?
People are going to get nostalgic at some point. Like they're going to be like, oh, remember when there were malls? And then malls are going to become a thing. I think that's how everything works.
Really?
That's my prediction right here. Boom.
Let's put it on the Instagram. Malls making
Note it.
We're noting it April 26th. Tarek has a prophecy of...
Let's go invest in a bunch of mall properties, and department stores are going to make a comeback.
That would be nice, actually, to have department stores back. There's no JCPenney here. This is totally off subject, but sometimes you want...
It's called Dillard's there, isn't it?
I
think it's called...
I haven't seen a Dillard's here either. Dillard, they're not the same company.
I thought Dillard's was part, like... Dillard's is like it's like the Colorado version of JCPenney.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll have to check that out. Try on some jeans. I actually talked to this guy, and his wife has one of those flea market booths in the antique store. You know what I'm talking about?
Flea market.
Or like they have a booth in the antique store.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And she just sells like crafts and stuff in there. They said it was like $200 a month to be in one of those things.
Oh, I put my name in here for a case, and it's like $90 a month. But
For
there's
a
a wait
case?
list. Yeah, for like a glass case thing.
I thought that was kind of a lot.
200 seems a lot. 90 seems fine, and they don't take any commission or anything, so you're just paying a rental fee as well.
That's nice. That's nice. But that's if you're planning on starting your sports card shop, I think that's the good way to do it. That's the first step.
Yeah, I think to start, yeah, I think that would be rather than going and buying renting a full property or something like that.
In the mall.
Yeah.
In the JCPenney.
No, you'd have to be you wouldn't want to be in a mall for a card shop. I think you'd want to be in a strip mall or something. That's where most of the ones here are.
You would want like a front, like an out-facing door to the road.
Yeah, I think all three of the shops here that I go to, that's exactly, they're in like strip mall type things.
Hey, the Fargo Mall, they have theirs
That's
in the
right.
basement.
Big Nick's. I don't know what it's called now.
No, but they look more successful now that Big Nick is out of the picture, to be honest with you.
They have they expanded, right? And they got
Yeah.
like a gamer. They got like a gaming room for TCG.
Events? Have you gone in there for any reason recently? I mean,
Not
I don't
recently.
know what.
The last time I was there was when
you
you lived there. But yeah, I used to
It
go
looks
there every
nice.
time I would go mall walking.
It looks really nice. Everything is very organized and clean and up to date, high tech.
Is there still no shop in Fort Collins?
Nope. The closest thing we have is a guy at the flea market. I met him. His name is Joe. I met him at the Denver card show. He said, "Yeah, I have a place in the antique store, and that's the only place you can get sports cards in Fort Collins."
So you have to go to where? Loveland?
I've been to Loveland. Their card store wasn't the best. It was mostly comics and they were the prices on the cards were very out of date. And then
we won't mention the name then. Let's not mention
we won't.
the name
I don't
of
even.
that place.
I don't even know the name. Man, so.
But the one you go to usually, how
It's
far
in
is it away
Windsor.
from-
It's like 25 minutes away.
Oh, okay. That is a ways.
Yeah, 25, 30 minutes. But then I also go to Denver quite a bit, and I haven't actually explored the card stores down there, but I've been to antique stores. But
Sometimes that's the place to find the stuff. Did I tell you I'm still kicking myself. There was an Otani 8-bit baller. It was a 2025, I think. 8-bit baller gold.
Ooh.
In a case that I was going to buy it, but it had a little ding on it. I shouldn't have even thought about it.
Is that at 50?
I wonder what that thing is now. Yeah, it was a gold.
Holy.
I wonder what that is now. I'm kicking myself when I
How much was it?
140. But you know, at most antique stores, if anything's over $20, they don't advertise it, but you can ask for 10%, and they'll usually get it. You can just say, "Hey, will this dealer do 10% over a certain amount?" And they will if you pay cash.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you should always. It's a little secret of
The trade.
many years of antique mauling. Huh? See.
10%. Now the 20
be
listeners. Now the 20 listeners.
8-bit baller. Let me just check this out. Oh, Shohei
How big was the ding?
gold. It wasn't big. Last sale. Oh, they're calling it a case hit. No, this was from Chrome though. That's from Celebration. Okay. Oh, maybe it was. Did I tell you sorry to jump onto this subject here real quick. I think we're fine with the other subject, but this just reminded me. When I was same place when I picked up this Blitzkrieg and the MFT card, I had a jonesing to buy something, so they had the 2026 Top Series 1 Celebration. I showed you those once online. The Celebration boxes. They're like mega boxes.
Yes.
And they have the mascots in them, and it's kind of like a Topps holiday version.
Oh, right.
So they have some different inserts and stuff in there. I bought a box, and Lonnie and I ripped it together, and it's pretty cool stuff. So they have the 8-bit baller inserts. They have an all-star insert and a game day drips insert where they show them like dressed up in their game. When they walk into the stadium.
Are those reasonable?
Cool set though. A lot of variation. 60 I paid $60 for that thing. I think online now they're around 70.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's paper, but it's got the some of the chromium cards, and there's autos in there, but it's autos of the mascots.
It's only the autos of the mascots.
Yeah. The only autos you can. Oh no, there might be a couple others you can pull. Sorry, I take that back.
So I can
But there is an auto set that's the mascots.
I can get the Philly Fanatic.
Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah.
That'd be
They
kinda
got the
cool.
Rockies. What's the Rockies one?
I don't know.
I know basketball is Rocky.
I think it's
don't know
like-
what their baseball one is.
It's like I don't know what it is. Hello Kitty probably.
So, anyways, I'm a fan of that set. And remember, I talked a while back about collecting paper, just the Topps flagship paper, because it's a little less expensive if you want to rip. So, it kind of goes along with that whole thing.
It's Dinger, the purple friendly Triceratops. That's the Rockies.
Yeah.
That's the Rockies guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Dinger makes sense. A lot of home runs hit there.
By the other team.
There was they were playing in Mexico City today, and there was when I turned on the game, there was 15 runs total because they're 2,000 feet higher than
Oh, that's actually cool.
elevation, 2,000 feet higher, 7,000.
That's pretty cool. Hey, they beat the Mets today, 3-0.
Well, it sounds like they're doing okay.
They're doing 13 to 16 record. That's their
Oh,
record.
so they're under 500, so they're not doing that
Yeah,
great.
they're last place in the National League West. So yeah, that's not very good.
Well, anyways, that was all right. So there's our topic. So I've got like several others.
Okay,
I'm ready for like the next.
I need more cards.
Call it 8. Let's call it 8.
But what we need to
This
start
is
posting.
There was a story I was thinking about. That was a story I was thinking about.
No.
Super
I'm saying
collecting and-
me.
Oh,
me.
okay.
Because you're coming in hot with all these topics. I need to pick up. I need to step up my.
No,
game
you
a
just
little
have more of a life. You have more of a life than I do. You're young, and I don't have a life.
bit. He doesn't have a life.
I work and
Shouldn't our business cards be trading cards?
oh, that's a great idea. Why didn't I feel dumb for not even thinking that? We can see if Mr. King can help design them.
Would he do that?
I don't know. Maybe he's listening to this and will.
I heard your
Sammy wants to be a guest, by the way.
This is disc golf? Or who is Sammy?
No, Sammy, Shelley's son.
Oh, Sammy wants to be?
He went to a Pokemon card show today. He's gonna set up with me.
Is he going to be the Pokemon expert?
He's been collecting for a while. Apparently, he's got a lot of stuff, but he's getting back into it now since he saw me when I went to the Green Bay card show. I asked him if he wanted to come with me, and he was helping Lonnie and Shelley move some stuff, so he wanted to make money. But today he said he wants to go and set up at a card show with me. So
Is he taking my spot, Sammy? Oh my gosh!
he's keeping it warm. He's keeping it warm.
Oh my gosh!
That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. He's keeping it warm. But he'll be our TCG presence.
Yeah, please. Oh my gosh!
Because we'll need that.
Yeah, that's like 60% of the market right now.
Correct.
I don't understand it that much, but that's okay.
So I talked to this the guy at the who I got the wrestling cards from. I was asking him because I was saying, man, you get a lot of, because I also bought some Topps Universe inserts from him and stuff like that. I was like, how do you get all this? He said, man, there's all these people who are breaking WW wrestling who don't watch wrestling. They just want to get the hits and flip them. So they just sell off their other stuff at like pennies on the dollar. He said they just know, he said you got to set up at a show. He says they just know him as the wrestling guy at the show. So they just come up with a box full of, the cards that weren't hits, which is almost everything. And they say, will you give me 10 cents a card on this?
Oh my gosh.
And so because I was like, how do you, can I buy some of these collections? Because I'd love to just get a bunch of these, Topps Universe, the Star Portals.
Those are nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, he's buying them. I mean, he's selling them to me for, $5.
Probably bought it for 10 cents.
10 cents.
Not a bad deal.
And they're wrestling, right? I could take the ones I want, add them to my collection, and then have something to put in a dollar box at a show.
So you need to find a show.
We need to.
Okay, yes. We need to find a show without a wrestling guy.
Which is almost every one of them.
Is it? Really?
Yeah. There might be somebody with some wrestling, but there is normally, wrestling is not Oh man, and you could be the disc golf guy. This is great.
But there's no, well, Gannon Burr is the only one doing breaks, and I don't need to talk to him. So
we're
Why do
gonna.
I hate-
We might have nobody. So there's a chance we're gonna have everybody at our table because we're gonna be the wrestling and disc golf table. We're really gonna need Sammy for Pokemon because we're either gonna have nobody there or everybody there.
Sammy's gonna do all the sales. He'll have 4 feet. It's gonna turn into 6 feet of the table. Pretty soon, it's gonna be 7 feet of the table, 8-foot table, and we're sharing half a foot each.
I bet you'll find out though if you set up. Here's my prediction. Market today, April 26th. If you have a bunch of disc golf stuff, you're going to and you're obviously you think you would be the only one with disc golf stuff, right? If
Yeah.
we set up in Green Bay, there's going to be people who are going to get interested in disc golf because everybody plays it.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I'm sure a lot of people have watched it too. I mean, it's free on YouTube, so it's like, I'm sure. Am I gonna make a move? I mean, I'm gonna make a movement. This is what you're saying.
I'm predicting it. Yeah, yeah.
I've been surprised. I mean, so I actually had a 60 plus card order on BSC,
Oh,
and
played.
and another one that was kind of a big order. Some of them were disc golf cards. I think they just look through and they're like, "Oh, disc golf card. Let me just add that." But
Probably.
I don't know what the thought process behind it is. I guess like they must
No,
be
that's-
they must have some sort of interest in it. Because why would they add it to their card if they didn't?
It's got to be that everybody has played some, and like you said, they probably have watched it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if you threw pickleball stuff out there, if it would.
That's actually a thing too. Did you know
Yeah, I
that?
know. Yeah, and everybody plays pickleball except for me. I have to start.
You
Apparently,
do.
I'm the only one who doesn't.
Yeah, you do have to start. It is fun. It's been winter there. You don't have to start in the winter.
We were gonna do that once, remember? And those
And then those
people
hooligans.
sniped the court. Oh,
Those hooligans.
and we knew it was gonna happen. We called it. We were like walking back really fast. We were like, should we drive? Should we? Oh God. Oh, we went disc golfing instead.
Yeah, we played 2 rounds. I can't believe you did that. That was really fun.
Got me back into it.
And then it turned winter, and then you couldn't do anything.
The last time I disc golf, I sprained my ankle. Went with Evan and Reader.
You-
sprained my ankle.
You did? Oh my
Yeah, remember that's
gosh.
why I wasn't running for like 5. It took a long time
Oh,
to.
it was from the disc golf.
Yeah, I heard it crack. So there's a potential that I might have had a small fracture in there. I don't know. I never got it checked. So
Oh
I
my-
just rode the Peloton bike for the
Oh my
entire.
god!
That's good. The bike was good.
I
It's
didn't
good
know it
cross
was
train.
that. I didn't know it was that dangerous to disc golf.
Well, I went back in the woods because I lost. I threw a disc back there, and it was kind of on a slope, and I stepped on like a rock that was sticking out, and my ankle just went.
That's one thing. It's not as tightly kempt as a golf course or something. It's rugged.
That's the way it's supposed to be, closer to nature.
Closer to nature. We're not using excess water, which is a big thing in Colorado. We're not. We're still
Because they have none.
we don't have any water here. We're still preserving the wildlife and the ecosystem. I mean, it's good on a lot of levels. A lot of levels. Dang,
Let's not make it. Let's not make it sound like Colorado's the only one preserving an ecosystem.
no,
we got a
disc
DNR here. We're doing it.
Disc golf is.
okay.
Disc golf
Oh,
is
okay.
preserving the
Oh,
ecosystem.
yeah, sure. There we go.
I mean,
About pushed me over the edge there. I came
you were gonna
came out swinging.
You were gonna. Oh my gosh, very defensive
To me.
about Wisconsin. Oh my gosh.
We care about the environment here.
Okay,
All right.
that was a
All
good
right, well,
combo.
that was-
I liked that.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. We will. So that wraps up episode 26. we'll be back in a week or so, week plus,
Or minus. Who knows?
or minus. All right,
All right.
I'm Tarek.
I'm Zayd.
Hey.